Hey everybody, welcome back to hashtag. Hashtag the Cannons.
CCTV.
Everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to our eating show. Yeah. All right, guys. So today we're gonna have another mukbang for you. Today we're doing a shrimp boil, seafood boil, whatever you want to call it. We are eating seafood. So we have colossal shrimp here, along with a few other things. I'm getting to it in just a moment. Before I do that, I just want to say, if you are new here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, become a member of our fam, hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time that we upload a video, and also give this video a thumbs up. Let us know that you like this video. If you've been here before, say welcome back. All right, guys. Remember, hashtag grow baby grow. Hashtag the Cannons on the way to 10K family members. That means more and more of you. We like to see more and more of you guys. So I'm not going to really hold this up. I'm going to say grace. We're going to jump into this thing. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food. Let it be nourishing to our bodies, and it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
We have a shrimp boil. And basically, that's the main seafood of choice. They're pretty big, too. That's super colossal shrimp. These bad boys right here. We have some sausage, which is always good, of course. We got some corn. Got some boiled eggs. Got some, what else is in here? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, potatoes. We got little mini potatoes. They're these right here. They're kind of whole red potatoes. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And all of it is sitting in B-Love Smackalicious sauce. But yeah, I'm gonna start talking, y'all. I'm gonna get to eat.
Did we pray?
Yes.
No. Remove.
Mm-hmm.
I like it this way so I don't got to dip all down in there.
Wow. But yeah, y'all, so we have individual bowls that kind of has everything just in there. And then I have like a separate bowl just in case, I want to take a real good dump and get some of those.
Feeling frisky.
And get some of those onions out because like some of the onions right here, like on top, yeah. But just in case, you know what I'm saying, I can't get none of them.
Oh, I'm throwing juice everywhere.
I'm stuck on this sausage. Sausage is extra good today. I don't know. You want these eggs.
Let's see what this corn talking about.
I knew I was going to make a mess today. Put on a shirt I didn't care about.
Oh, no! Your shirt is there.
Prepared.
Although it's getting to the bumpy stage, huh? Probably best I let that go.
The onions are the absolute favorite part of the sauce for me. Hands down. I always make sure I put plenty. You got to, because if you only put like half onion, or like depending on how much you're making, if you're making like a big batch like I always do, then it's not gonna be enough. Everything would disappear.
I sucked the shrimp today. Aren't you proud of me?
Hey, I can't tell you what to do with your shrimp. I just know that's what the flavor is.
I saw one of the comments and somebody said, I think she need to chew more. Honey, my teeth were probably moving like they is now.
Man,
So I had braces.
people say anything, they probably have chewed their food. Most of the people making comments like that probably ain't got the teeth to chew.
Shut up. I had braces when I was younger. I did not wear my retainer. So every now and then, these teeth begin to move back to their original spot. It's the worst thing ever.
Ooh. There they go.
I ain't got a potato yet. Where they at?
Just got one. They probably in the bottom of your bowl. There's some in front too.
You know what I done dropped my shrimp. You know what I be hot about? That next day when we eating this like a leftover and all it is potato. The majority of it be potato.
Yeah, this is the mild version of the sauce. You had the spicy before, but like you said, it's not super spicy. So what I do is, like, if you taste the sauce right now, you would think it's spicy. But that's because I just kick it up my way instead of buying the spicy because there's not enough spice in her pack.
You got something on your nose.
And I actually prefer the flavor of the mild. I don't know what's different about it, but I prefer the flavor of the mild, and then I just, add a little cayenne, red pepper flakes, We scrimps. Crustacean. Eones.
Look at what we got here. I don't know why I just keep eating sausage.
That's good, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Man. I'm trying not to, but that's so good.
Yeah,
I've seen more than a couple people. Ooh, that butter make you thirsty. But I've seen more than a couple people say like something about them liking our channels, liking our channel because of we have like kind of positive energy, which is what we kind of try to keep. And but I've seen them also say, in that same sentence, what I'm saying, they don't watch many mukbangs anymore because most mukbangers have attitudes. And I've seen that like a few different times, so that's why I just wanted to talk about it on the video, just like because like in so many words, that's what's been said. The other day, that's what someone said, that they don't watch many mukbangs anymore, and but they subscribe to us because they like the positive energy. But most mukbangers have attitude problems. And then somebody else was like, y'all are y'all are good to watch because a lot of mukbangers have attitudes. I'm like, I was just wondering if that's consistent because I never really thought about it. You know, I watch mukbangs, of course. Um, but after that, I kind of like start paying attention to different. It's this niche. First of all, is saturated. You got a bunch of different people doing this. You know, so of course, we pay attention to the popular ones. You know what I'm saying? People who have much larger channels than we do. Because I figured, you know what I'm saying, that's the consensus, you know what I'm saying? That's the consensus of who, and I think, now that I've, actually been paying attention, I can see where that kind of can be derived. I don't know if I want to call it like...
Maybe it's a better word would be a disposition.
I don't know.
Is that...
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, though. It kind of blew my mind when I was thinking about it. I'm watching people. It's not everybody, but I think some of us may get on this camera and it's like we don't have I don't know, it's kind of like this my world. Welcome to it. Watch me eat.
Right. And if you don't
like
it,
you can get right. Which to a certain extent, hey, it is what it is with that. I mean, because I'm welcoming everybody to our channel, but you know what I'm saying? Me don't tolerate the disrespect. So, if you start talking like that, then you can go. But I'm just like, I do think that's the, which is funny. I always think that's the weirdest thing considering all we doing is eating. But I understand where, after really, paying attention now, I can understand where people say that because I don't think some of us realize, the things that come out of our mouths when we're on this camera.
I always do the filter thing I told AJ I do at work. If y'all ever hear me go, that means I'm taking that time. That is objects, like, not objects, but phrases going through my head. Nope, next, nope, yep, maybe that one.
Because it's you got to be careful what you say. And I don't think attitude might be the word it's looking for. I think some of it's a little bit of like arrogance. I think that regardless of whether somebody is arrogant or not, it's just that vibe you kind of give off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Based off of how you engage your audience. And I think it's really important considering, you know what I'm saying, if most of the time when you go into something, you learn how to do it based off of somebody who's already been successful at it. But I think right now, we're looking at multiple people, different people are looking at multiple people, and whenever you have, somebody who just is a viewer saying that they stopped watching mukbangs because of, the way that the personalities were changing and stuff like that, I think that's kind of like a red flag. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to disengage people based off of, just a bad connection with your audience. Because I feel like that's a bad connection with your audience whenever you can't, realize that, you're losing people based off of just your air. This is me. But, ooh.
Not ooh.
With that being said, I think we're really conscious on, some of the things that we say and do on this show. Because, like I said, we don't ever want to really offend anybody, and we don't want to come off of that we're better than or nothing like that. Simply because, like I said, all we're doing is eating, really. Eating, conversation.
And fun. I'm just a regular person.
Right.
I'm just a regular person.
We're just having fun for one. That's all I wanted this to be about anyway. And I understand how some people can feel like, that's lost. Because first off, a lot of us ain't mukbanging for real anyway. A real mukbang, for real, ain't no food left.
Well, then I ain't doing it right.
Right, you hear that? You hear that? That gas she just made. We would be shutting down this camera. First of all, we'd be a lot quieter, and this camera would be going off till we finish all this.
Well, honey, it'd be a long video. The time would say 24 on it. 24 hours. I done took a nap and I'm going back in. It'll take me forever.
I tried to stay away from the potatoes like that because I ate a couple, but
Man, there was a big one at the bottom of mine I ate. I said, oh my God. I should have left that where it was. I posted on Facebook the other day that said, was there ever a teacher when you was in school that you would want to fight? Do you have one you want to fight?
it was a substitute. And the third part, she old.
That's the worst kind.
She used to burn me up. I can't even remember her name now. But I didn't have any. I had some teachers that I disagreed with, and some teachers I didn't. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the best relationship. But I think all in all, you know what I'm saying, I just kind of like whatever.
Dealt with it.
But it was this one substitute when I was in high school. Every time I saw her face, I shake my head going in the classroom. She already know it. We both know it. This is about to be rough.
Both of y'all.
Because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, all my teachers would tell you I was a good student. You know, sometimes I laugh. You know what I'm saying? I caused a little ruckus, you know what I'm saying, being silly and stuff like that. But for the most part, I was a good student. I didn't do things like, you know what I'm saying, like, I wasn't disruptive. But, man, with that being said, she was, in her mind, I was the worst out of everything. Like, I was, like, detention. Like, like, she hated me. And I feel like every time she see me coming, she act like I was the worst thing in the world. And the least little thing I do, if I whisper to somebody or whatever, she, Mr. Cannon, no, it's on from there. Because, you know what I'm saying, I had a type of attitude in high school to where, I listened or whatever, but when I felt like I was right or I felt like I didn't do anything, I felt like I didn't do anything wrong. Like and I would not let up. You know, now, of course, as an adult, you pick your battles and you move on. You know, you can't do that. But in high school, if I felt like I was right or I felt like I hadn't did anything wrong, oh, we about to battle this out. You know, you're not gonna talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you yelling my name for? You got home, you know what I'm saying? You hear everybody else cackling and whatever in here, and then as soon as I say something, you yelling at me. Man, we used to go back all the time. And one time I called her incompetent, which is wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that. But man, her face turned so red. She slammed her. She had like a paperback book that was kind of rolled. It's kind of like a magazine type. She slammed that thing on that desk. Her eyes. What up? She was hot, boy. She was burnt me up. She told me to get out. I said gladly. She got mad at me because people were asking me how to do something because she couldn't explain it right. And my teacher didn't leave the right instructions on the board. And so I was just, you know what I'm saying, giving because I knew what was going on. And of course she, you know, I can't breathe without her calling my name, yelling my name, telling me to stop talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she did that. And I said, well, I'm trying to help my other classmates. I can't help that you're too incompetent to be able to, you know, to do whatever I don't know if it was exactly that, but it was somewhere in that vein. I can't say exactly what I said, and it was wrong. Okay, so that y'all don't even, because I'm I'm a grown man now. But I'm just like, that's just what I did that then. I did, and well, she was hot, and I know from that day forward, if she didn't hate my guts from the start. Oh, she hated it then. Oh, she hated me then.
Sad.
She hated me then. Every time she saw me, she turned her head or put her head in the air or whatever. Same here. Feelings mutual, bud.
Talking about bud.
I wish I remember her name because I could probably get some people, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who had that disdain.
I had a substitute teacher. Her name was Miss Neat, and she used to be on my nerve. I think she's still alive. I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
Teacher, I want to square up with Hanukkah, whatever. Teacher, I want to... Forgive me, Jesus. Let me go back. Teacher, I want to square up with my kindergarten teacher. She ain't say my name. I ain't like what she said my name. Danielle, what do you want? Why did they put me in this class? I feel like my mama and them did it on purpose. They put me in that class. She got on my nerves. Asked me why I'm not taking a nap. Am I talking? Am I playing with toys? I'm just sitting here with my eyes open. That's all I'm doing. Is sitting here with my eyes open. And speaking of a nap, oh how I wish I could take naps at work. I took all them naps in kindergarten for granted. Every last one of them. I just be needing an hour.
You know the sad part about it is, and you know, we're joking, talking about teachers, you know what I'm saying, we might want to go back and fight or whatever, you know, because they made us mad. But you know the sad part about it?
What?
There are really teachers who don't need to be in the school system, not because they can't teach, but, you know, because there are teachers out here who really won't give certain children a fair chance. Regardless of whether it's a race issue, regardless of whether it's whether they feel like they're not smart enough issue, whether they just don't like your child. You know what I'm saying? They won't give them a fair chance, and they will make their life hell. You know, that's why a lot of people feel like that. That's why that meme probably came about, because you got people who actually want to fight their teachers because they gave them hell. And it's not always the student. There are teachers out here who are horrible. And the reason I know I can say that is because once you go to college and then you see some of your fellow classmates graduate and go teach at somebody's school, you already know.
You like, why is they teaching? Every time I used to see somebody, welcome Miss, let me use my last name, Miss Cannon's class with the dog. I see it on Facebook. I'd be like, oh my God.
Why are you in anybody's classroom?
Oh my God, who made you a teacher, Jesus? I mean, I remember you going for early childhood, but I didn't know it was. Didn't know you was gonna finish.
It's terrible, and so that thought really, I mean, makes you wonder. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I know a lot of you guys y'all already have children. You know, but like for us, we don't have children. You know, not yet. And you know, I'm pretty sure if and when we do have children, you know, we got to put them in school or whatever. That's I worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Your child being given a fair shake all the way through school. Because, you know, you might just end up with some blankety blank of a teacher.
Blanky blank.
It's terrible.
Blanky blank, and I'm going to pull up.
Right. Oh, I was saying that's another thing, you know.
I will pull up.
I
plan on pulling up.
I have history. I'm not good.
My mama will pull up in a minute. So I come from a pull up, and I will pull up. I'm ready.
I got to sit here and then determine whether, you know what I'm saying, not my child is just being bad or whether you being why did it fill me up so quick tonight?
I don't know. Compared to yours, I feel like I didn't eat nothing. Compared to yours, I feel like I didn't eat nothing.
I feel like I'm going to be hungrier later on than I am now. Because I feel like I definitely avoided the potatoes. All I ate was sausage and shrimp and a couple eggs.
We talked about this butter sauce anyway. You can't eat with so much of it.
Yeah, it's heavy, but
like,
yeah, but
did you pick up from what you was saying?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, moving on. I'm just like,
cut off.
Yeah, I can't cut off, guys. So yeah, but I felt like I was gonna eat more, but I probably end up getting first of all, y'all don't know how. Well, I ain't gonna say this. I ain't gonna say y'all don't know how, because you probably do know how. But y'all know if you cook and then eat, you don't really want to eat. It's hard recording right after I cook. A lot of times it's because, I mean, y'all see me, I eat, but you know I don't really want to eat like that, right? And then I would rather wait, because most of the time when you cook, and it's by the time you done, especially if you nibbled here a little bit, I mean, even if you don't, it's something about cooking and then eating your food right away. You don't want it. I think something about, especially if you in there standing, moving here, moving that. Now, if you got like something that just sit on the stove for, you know, a little bit and then, or sit in the oven for a little bit and then boom, you done, that's different. But when you actually working, right, most time you don't want to eat right away. It's not like your appetite get jacked up. But I mean, it was good. The sauce is on point today. It's just balanced, don't you think? Well balanced.
Not well balanced.
All right, guys. But thank you so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. You guys, don't forget to like this video. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think, and subscribe
Yes.
if you haven't. Remember to share this video with your family, friends, loved ones. Let them know what we got going on. Remember, sharing is caring. So do what? Care about us. Care about us. Care about us. I ain't got nothing else. But a little bit of corn and some B-love sauce. What you got? Nah, just take us out.
Goodbye.